Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, Griffin. He finds Mayer here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Jackson. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. Again, Jackson. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Griffin will try and throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8. Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
Ready.
Now a give, right side, Swift. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing. Love. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Brandon Cooks, 40 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Griffin. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They set up the screen to Bo. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Fourth down. Here's RG3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down.
Give me that.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. No, a nifty juke there.
Let's go.
Now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Here we go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Love. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Let's go now.
So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal.
Pause red. Slide through. Ready.
Glove. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Let's go.
Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. There he goes, right side. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Love. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have moved out in front. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2.
I appreciate that.
Attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Ready.
First down, going to the air with Love. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Swift going to try up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
Love will sneak it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Love will sneak it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Love this time is going to set up to throw.
Oh my God!
On the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here at their 32-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. To throw is RG3. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of 30. First down, Saints.
Here we go.
Now Griffin on 1st down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And quickly they get to the line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Griffin. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. It's complete to Hopkins. And still fighting. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to widen their advantage. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission.
Oh my God, bro.
Intercepted. Picked
This
up by
nigga out here
Deion Sanders. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Griffin. This one taken in by Hester. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. On first down, Griffin. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Score Saints 34, Steelers 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 4th down, Love. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a